Hi, I'm Alexis Davis, and I'm a social worker in the outpatient psychiatry department at Tufts. I'm here today to talk to you about talking to your kids at this time of COVID-19. So, first, it's important for you to figure out what the balance is for you. What do you need to know to feel informed but not create more anxiety for yourself? Find that balance and then make an effort to stay in that zone, whether that means distancing yourself from TV and internet or taking breaks throughout the day. It's important to know what your balance is. Next, what do you do about your kids? It is important to share information with kids. Whether we know it or not, children pick up on the emotions of the adults around them. So when we're anxious and don't talk about it, they begin to speculate and fill in the gaps or respond with anxious behaviors. So Brain Pop has a really kid-friendly video about COVID-19. You can just Google Brain Pop COVID-19, it'll pop right up. You can follow that up with a science experiment about the importance of using soap when you wash your hands. If you fill a bowl with water, cover it generously with pepper grinds, and then have your child rub their finger in dish soap and stick their finger in the bowl. The pepper will be repelled from the soap, and they'll understand why it's important to use soap to keep germs away. By presenting information in this manner, you'll inform them at a level that's developmentally appropriate without scaring them. Allow them to ask questions, which they may or may not have, and then be prepared to stop talking about it, at least in front of them. You'll still need to give brief reminders about hand washing and social distancing, but let's try to keep the initial information what they can handle. If parents are prone to anxiety, there's a good chance kids will be too, whether they're genetically related or not. So being at home might allow you more time to address this anxiety together. Talk about how it feels to be anxious. Maybe do a body map. If you have a large piece of paper, kids love to have you trace their whole body and use that to map out where in their bodies they feel anxiety. Do their palms get sweaty? Do they feel butterflies in their stomach? Then, just like a science experiment, test out different methods to manage those feelings. Sometimes it's going to be distraction. Sometimes it's going to be physical exercise. Practice the skills daily, whatever you choose, whether it's deep breathing or some other method. Practice daily even when you're not anxious or even when your kids aren't anxious so that those skills can be used effectively when anxiety kicks in. If our lives are being turned upside down by this pandemic, wouldn't it be nice if we could come out on the other side saying, I really bonded with my kid and we both developed skills to better manage our feelings? I hope this has been helpful. Keep yourselves and your kids safe. Be well.